We hope you enjoy this clip. Before you watch it, please hit that subscribe button.
Dunk, I have one other question before we go. Can we talk about Jimmy? I mean, Jimmy all playoffs, but Jimmy in particular in the last 2 games in the Milwaukee series. You've now played with him a long time. You've experienced a lot of crazy Jimmy moments, but those 2 in particular were different level.
Yeah, I mean, the Milwaukee series, looking back, like it almost like doesn't even feel real. That felt like a video game or something. That was insane. I've never seen a player just single-handedly dominate not just a good team, like they were really good. And he just dismantled them. Like, and Drew Holiday, I know you guys give him a lot of love on this podcast, deservedly so. He is an incredible defender. I've seen him do things on the defensive end, like on the ball, turn people multiple times, just take their ball. And like he had a quote that came out recently about like there was just nothing he could do, and that was wild to see. It's like the ultimate luxury when you have a guy on your team that can do that sort of stuff. There's very few people that I've ever seen have that level of performance. I mean, obviously it was in the first round, but against the 1 seed, 8 seed being the 1 and 5. I mean, that was incredible. And he's had amazing games since. So, that's the thing when we have Jimmy, it's like, we always feel like we got a chance. That's for sure.
Yeah. To Tommy's question, round 1, again, I know it was the Hawks, but round 1 against the Hawks last year, I thought he was dominant on both ends. The 2020 finals was probably his most legendary performance up to this point, particularly with a couple of the games where he just sort of willed you guys to victory. And there's the famous, meme of him over the thing on the baseline. But I will say that the Milwaukee series was the best version of Jimmy I've ever seen. And particularly the comeback in game 4 where he's launching threes off the dribble in transition. Like that was as good as I've ever seen him play.
Yeah. I was talking, Max Strus and I were talking during that game or at some point during that series, and you just hit like another one of those crazy threes, or maybe it was going into the locker room after the game or something. And he had said, like, if he's making those shots, he's the best player in the world. There's literally nothing you can do to guard him, because it's like the thing with Jimmy is, let him shoot, whatever. He's a very capable shooter. He just doesn't shoot him. Like, he doesn't really shoot him during the year. It doesn't interest him or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like full speed transition, pull up threes. One of them was like a step back, like running away from the rim with like Drew Holiday, like in his face. It's just like, there's just nothing you can do with that. It's crazy.
Duncan, wish you all the best. Good luck in this series. Pulling for you, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
See you soon,
This was fun to be back on here. It felt like the bubble days, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're doing it over Zoom. We're doing it on Zoom.
We'll see you in New York.
All right. Cheers.